So now they're talking about gauge pressure. So we know absolute pressure, that's a P, equals the pressure of the gauge plus the pressure of the atmosphere. Okay? So we want gauge pressure, so we have to get gauge all by itself. So I'd have to subtract atmosphere from both sides. And I'm going to get pressure of the gauge. Is that how you spell gauge? Equals the absolute pressure minus pressure of the atmosphere. I think I did the math right, didn't I? All right. We know the absolute pressure is really the sum. So is really the sum of the atmosphere on top of the liquid. We called that PO. We also have the pressure of the water, and we have the pressure of the oil. Okay, so this was my equation, absolute pressure. Sorry. And then I still have to bring this down. So this was all of those, and I have to take the pressure of the atmosphere off just because of rearranging that equation. Now, you probably don't recognize this. This is really just the pressure that I can define this pressure of the water as density, gravity, depth, and these would all be waters. So this looks familiar. This pressure on top of it, this is on top of the liquid. The atmosphere is pushing down on top of the liquid. This is the water. But now we have to add another one. We have to add the density of the oil times gravity, still working on that, and the depth of the oil. And I still have that to take care of. Now, this pressure on top is 1 atmosphere, and this is 1 atmosphere because of just sheer definition. I'm going to cancel those. Bye-bye. I don't even want to deal with them. You have a plus 1 atmosphere, which comes out to that 1.013 goofiness of pascals. You're just adding 1 over here and taking it off over here. And again, remember, this is kind of a special situation. So let's do this. I'll go to blue now, I guess. The density of water is 1,000 kilograms divided by meters cubed. Gravity is still 9.8 meters per second squared. And what did they give us for a depth of this bad boy? I think it was 0.25 meters, right? 25 centimeters. I'm going to add the density of oil, which I thought they gave us. 900. It's a little less dense, right? Oil should be a little less dense. Remember, I'm going to do my order of operations correctly. Gravity still 9.8 meters per second squared. And what was the depth of that oil? 0.15 meters. And this is still my gauge pressure. Kind of ignored it on the way down. Throw that bad boy in your calculator. Remember, you got to do this first. Then you got to do those. Add them together. I'm getting like 3773 pascals. Now, fancy people might go 3.8 kilopascals because I'm going to move that decimal over 3 like kilometers. You don't have to. I'm just kind of a little teaching moment. Wow, 4.5 minute problem. That's crazy. Oh well, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.